Peace, everyone. Greetings, and welcome to another live meditation. Our live meditations they started in the 2022 Gregorian year. That was toward the end of the year, of course, because it was for a way for us to not just fulfill the meditation challenge that was associated with the Chief Year Challenge, the 26-day Chief Year Challenge, but it was also a way for me to introduce different modalities, different styles of meditation that you all can explore and utilize to support your walk, right? To support your healing in this time and moving forward as well. And I will that you all were able to discover new experiences through the different types of meditation. And maybe you were able to pinpoint one that you really enjoyed, one that really spoke to you, one that really was the embodiment of a trance experience or breathwork experience or a experience that brought you to a deeper sense of peace or awareness of your body. And that's the objective, right? I am Sister Morea. Welcome again to a meditative session. Today's meditation would be a walking meditation, and I know I'm in a seated position at this time, but I do have a video that I will share with you of me actually engaged in a specific type of walking meditation. We won't go into detail about the movements, but I will share that consistent movement is specific to increasing blood circulation and balancing the different parts and hemispheres of the body, the different sides of the body, left and right. And the movement and the breath work is also a pattern that is different and unlike a pattern of breathing that we've explored thus far. So the breathing that I will share and explain with you, I want you to stick with me and look at the movements on the video that I'll share, but also listen to the breathing patterns that I share with you, because that's what that is exactly what you will use to this evening for your meditative experience, this meditation journey that we're going on this evening. um Remember, meditation is a lifestyle skill, and what it does is it helps to bring us closer to peacefulness. And practicing the skill is what actually brings us closer to peacefulness. There are many other experiences and other behaviors and mannerisms that we have to augment, or mannerisms that we have to learn and use in order to get closer to peacefulness. However, meditation does the job, and it does it very well if you stick with it, if you are mindful and you pay attention to that body mind connection, which is very real. The benefits, of course, are longevity and a better quality of life. I mean, think about it. If you are improving peace in your journey and in your life, and you are bringing peace into your journey and your life, then you're really preparing for a better life, a life that is of a higher quality. All right. So today is somewhat of a guided meditation, but this would be a walking meditation. A walking meditation focuses on the body's movement and the way the physical body's movement creates sensations. And part of that body mind awareness in walking meditation is paying attention to the sensations that flow throughout the body during the movement. You know, how do your arms feel? How are your legs feeling? Do you feel upright? Do you feel stiff in your movement? And even if you do, does that allow you to feel as if you're in the flow? Right? Does that allow you to feel as if you're executing accurately, and you're comfortable, but also getting closer to a place of peace. All right. So walking meditation again is only a form, one form of meditation. At some point, we will get to seated meditations using sound as we did last evening. I thought that was a beautiful, beautiful experience. I know a few people shared that they really enjoyed it. And, you know, I will that you're able to use those opportunities to strengthen your journey and strengthen your experience. All right. So this evening's walking meditation requires you to have a space that you can move around in your room or your living room, or maybe you have a deck or a porch and it's not cold outside, so you can actually do this in the dark if you like. Especially again, if you have a wide open space where you can walk in a circle or maybe even in a square. Maybe your porch is square and you can walk the perimeter of that an area, um, but clear a space right now. I'm giving you a couple minutes. I'll allow the the music to soothe us and bring us to a place so you can hear the birds in the background as well. It can bring you to a place of just rest, calm, and peace as you move around your space and create room for the circle. Remember the circle that the circle or the path that you're going to walk, it doesn't have to be a circle, right? If you're in a space where maybe you're listening to this during the day and you're going for your regular dawning or midday or evening walk, and you want to utilize this method of meditation, you can just remember to, even though you're breathing, be very cautious, be aware. Make sure if you sense yourself pulling away from reality, pause and wait until you get back to your backyard to do this, right? But the walking meditation is not, you do not have to create a space where you're walking a circle. You can walk in parallel lines. What you have to be able to do is to continuously walk without breaking your cycle of movement. So that's why I said you can clear a circular space in your room. So that way you are constantly walking nonstop. All right? Constantly moving during that walking meditation. It brings you to a place just feeling your legs move with a rhythm and a pattern that's different from what we've explored. So let me know in the chat. Greetings, Imanaya. Thank you for being in space. Those of you who are joining us from Facebook as well, those of you who are listening later on, maybe a year, 2 years down the line, and you realize, oh, wow, this is a wonderful experience that has been tucked away and I want to experience it and I even want to share it and continue to use it and do and apply it in your life. Thank you. All right, thank you. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes to clear that space. Please, just post Imanaya really quickly. Share a comment just to let me know whether you have cleared that space and you're ready to go. If you want me to share a little snippet of my video before you decide whether you have enough space or not, let me know. This walking meditation requires your full attention. It requires that you clear the space so that there is no clutter and nothing impedes a consistent walking movement. You always have to walk forward. You have to make sure that you're able to stretch your legs as best as you can. If you have a rectangular space, that's great as well too. And I could appreciate that. I could appreciate that. Hey, I don't have a circle, but I do have a rectangle. It means that you will be walking consistently and not breaking up your meditative flow. Now, this particular meditation does not require your eyes closed, right? And I say that because maybe you're in a space where You're not too sure about where you're going. Some people know their space so well they can walk around with their eyes closed. If that's the case, great. But if you know that you're going to bump into something and it's going to break your focus, your eyes are closed, your eyes are open, right? Even though your eyes are open, your gaze must not be focused. You must have a blurred sort of vision in a sense, because you're not trying to pay attention to your environment. You're really trying to push the environment into the background. All right, so allow your focus to shift so that it shifts further and further away, and whatever is in your background becomes a blur, and all you can really see is just your body moving forward in a clear, consistent pattern. All right, I'll share the video so that way you can see how the arms move. As you move, your arms must move in the same way. I'll play the video more than once so that you can catch the rhythm. Your left hand will move upward toward the chest area. And as your left hand is moving, your right foot is also moving forward. So your limbs are moving in opposition, right? In a sense. But the truth is, it is really a reflection of balance that's happening. So again, as your right leg is moving forward, your left arm is moving up. And that movement is consistent. Then as your left leg moves forward, your right arm moves up. All right. And you'll feel as if you're a marching soldier. And my video looks like that a little bit, but I was so peaceful and it was such a calming experience. This is a consistent practice that you can utilize. We'll talk about it another time in terms of how it helps to support some of our organs in the body, right? Such as the liver and and strengthening the liver. But today, I really just want you to connect to your body and, just focus on the sensations that the breathing pattern gives you. The other thing that I need to share before I share the video is the breathing pattern. Your breathing pattern will be consistently like this. All right. So you will go inhale, inhale. So you're inhaling twice. It's almost like a double inhale. No breath. Double breath, double breath. Exhale, no breath. Double breath, double breath. Exhale, no breath. Your double breath, the double breath actually is taken when your left arm comes up and your right leg goes up. Your second double breath is taken when your right arm comes up and your left leg goes up. It's almost like you're marching. Your breath and your arms are in sync. No breath. Double breath. Double breath. Exhale. No breath. Double breath. Double breath. Exhale. No breath. I'll share a quick video for you before we begin our meditation together. If you want me to pause so that you can catch the breath patterns and the arm and leg patterns, because you need me to explain it again, I'm happy to do so. Change it up a little bit, but here's the video. I think the video will help you to see how your movement will be, and also to match the breathing patterns with the movement of the arms. All right, are you ready? All right, let's see. Again, if you need me to share or if you have any questions while you're looking at the video, let me know. This video is only a quick clip to show you what I will be guiding you through this evening. I will pause to allow the video to play every now and again so you can have a reminder of how the arms are moving. My left arm is up. I'm doing a double breath, exhale, no breath. 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 And you can slow it down, but there's a reason we're moving with that rhythm and that pattern. And I would like for you to try that rhythm and pattern this evening with our walking meditation. If you want to slow down your movement, you can. That's fine. If there are any questions about the breath, please place them in the chat as soon as you can. That will help for us to get started on our own experience this evening. Remember the pattern of the breathing pattern is, and I'm about to share it again. No breath. That's a double breath. Another double breath. Exhale. No breath. And you will keep with that pattern as we continue. Please let me know. Ima Yakira Eden, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Please let me know if you have cleared a space, whether it's a rectangular or circular space, and that you have all the patterns and the movement down and you're ready to begin. As soon as you all are ready to begin, I will start. We'll start together. All right. I may not be moving, but I will be walking you through this. All right. I'll walk you through it. All right. I'm just waiting on you all to see if you are ready to start. All right. If not, we'll just start. All right. So now that you've cleared your space and you've prepared yourself, you've figured out the patterns because you've watched the video. I'll allow it to play again. Willingly, the sound of my voice is not drowned out by the birds and the background and the ambient sounds. But now that you've cleared a space and you are standing with your feet flat and firm on the floor where you are, take in the peaceful environment that's around you. It is clean, it is clutter-free, it is safe. Remember, for this walking meditation, this style, your eyes are not closed, but indeed they remain open. And as you prepare yourself to move forward, remember, when you lift your left arm to your chest, your right leg goes out. And you take your double breath at the same time. So it's simultaneously happening. And when you lift your right arm up, your left leg goes out, and you are also taking a double breath again. All right. When you lift your left arm up again, your right leg goes out, and you exhale. The fourth move would be your right arm going up and your left leg kicking out. No breath is taken. You do not exhale, you do not inhale. There is no breath. When you are ready to begin, I will support you by saying inhale, inhale, exhale, no breath. Remember, your inhales are double breaths. They will sound like this. No breath. Get ready to move forward. Left arm, double inhale. Right arm, double inhale. Exhale, no breath. Double inhale, double inhale. Exhale, no breath. Double inhale, double inhale. Exhale, no breath. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, no breath. As you continue to breathe in this pattern, begin to feel how firm your feet land. Sturdy progression, consistent movement. Feel the sensation of your arms moving up to touch your chest, imbuing your heart with power, imbuing your chest with, just beautiful sensations of peace and calm, bringing energy toward you constantly. Continue to breathe in the pattern. Double breath, exhale, no breath. Double breath, exhale, no breath. Remember, your double breaths are short and quick. We are not working with long, deep breaths today, just short and quick. Continue to move your left arm and right leg, moving simultaneously in harmony with each other, the left and the right in harmony. The brain orchestrating that fluid movement, the breath maintaining your stance and structure, keeping you focused. Remember to keep your gaze soft as you continue to walk in the area that you've cleared for this evening's walking meditation. Ignore all of what's in the room and focus on executing that forward movement, almost a representation of what you want to embody this year. Forward motion, forward movement, strategic, always paying attention to the breath. Make sure your breathing follows the pattern. No breath. No breath. Double inhale, double inhale, exhale, no breath. As you continue with your breathing pattern at your own pace, make sure your walk and movement is steady. If at any moment you begin to feel lightheaded, you may pause the breathing pattern and take a long deep breath in so that you can steady yourself. Do not stop your motion. That motion this evening is the focus, and that is where the meditative and peaceful experience comes alive for you. Last evening, our breathing took focus, and this evening it seems like the breathing, because the patterns are different. Keep breathing, but the movement is what propels you into a deeper space of peace and calm. The repetitive balancing of the left and right body, its movement, as fluid as you want it to be, or as militant and sturdy as you want it to be. Keep breathing at your own pace. Remembering to move the arms and legs in unison, always the opposite, the left arm with the right foot, the right arm with the left foot, consistent. For those of you who are just joining and would like a quick visual, I'll share one more time for you. Double inhale, exhale, no breath. Double inhale, exhale, no breath. Inhale, exhale, no breath. Inhale, exhale, no breath. Keep with your pattern at your pace. If you have to slow down, it is okay. This is your space and time. Keep moving and walking. As you continue to walk, begin to slow your pace. Allow for the motion and movements of your arms to become less and less pronounced. Allow them to lift lower and slower while you continue to maintain the breathing pattern. Inhale, inhale, exhale, no breath. Inhale, inhale, exhale, no breath. This experience allows you to really see how your body moves and flows. It allows you to see if you can be comfortable. Are you comfortable moving and breathing effortlessly? Are you accustomed to changing up your breathing patterns? And if you do change them, are you able to maintain them? Can you have control over your breath in that way? As we continue to move slower and slower, our movements become less and less pronounced. Your hands no longer move all the way up to your chest. It's almost like a toy winding down. The movements become slower. The arms are lower. You lift the legs lower. You're not lifting them as high anymore. Begin to slow your movement and get ready to pause, shifting your breath back into a normal pace, breathing as you normally would. Continue to slow your walk, remembering that you are in your space, your room, your porch. Maybe you're outside under the moon. It's not the full moon yet, but maybe you're under the moon walking. Slow down gently and prepare yourself to stand. Make sure your feet are wide apart so you can steady yourself. Bring your awareness to your feet, planting themselves into the ground or the floor where you are. Feel your feet holding you up. Your legs become firm, holding your hips holding your spine erect. Continue to breathe. And if you want to close your eyes just briefly to process this experience, you may. At this point, you are no longer moving and you have brought yourself back into your space. Your breathing has returned to normal and you're preparing yourself to continue with your evening. Maybe you are moving into journaling. Maybe you're going to write letters if you have any others to write. Maybe you're going to write for the love of writing, poetry, prose, or maybe you're just going to rest or do some yoga. Whatever it is you choose, or make music, whatever you choose to do this evening, I thank you all for sharing this space and this experience with me. I will that these meditation sessions have been beneficial to you. We will continue to do and offer meditation once strong for the rest of the year. As much as we you enjoy it, we'll be here and we'll always explore new forms of meditation and new breathing forms of breathing patterns to help you all. Peace and thank you all again for joining us. Yes, see you again for another Sovereign Needs podcast. This Thursday, of course, we'll be kicking it off again with our co host. We'll have a beautiful topic to build on. Join us. We normally go live at 9 o'clock. So if you can join us, that would be beautiful. If not, that's all right. You can always watch the replay. Peace, everyone. Good evening.